on, guys? It's Delete here, and today we're going to be talking about breeding. So let's get into it. So there are going to be a few things that you need to know when it comes to breeding. And I'm going to be posting a link to the breeding wiki for a better understanding so that you guys can see for yourselves because a visual is always better. So to start off breeding, you need these wonderful ranch blocks. And they're machines that in creative, they are craftable, but here in the server, you do have to buy them from NPCs, which you can go to /warp shop. Go to this guy right here, and they sell them for the in-game currency, but you can also spend them for Poké Dollars, which is another type of currency in-game, by going to warp crates and to the shopkeep, and they also sell ranch blocks. So ranch blocks span out in a 9x9 area, and you throw two Pokemon, one of each gender. And the weird thing about Pixelmon when it comes to breeding is that they don't have to be the same Pokemon. But unfortunately, what I've learned is that the Pokemon that you do is the lower rarity Pokemon that you breed with is going to be the Pokemon that you get. So if I were to try and take my Dratini and breed it with a lower rarity Pokemon, I would end up getting the lower rarity Pokemon out of the egg rather than getting a Dratini. So basically, the ranch block acts as Poke Daycare. So with each type of Pokemon, normal, psychic, poison, whatever type of Pokemon that it is, there is an environment block, as you can see that I have going around for the Dratinis, that goes with that type of Pokemon. So, again, I'm going to post in the description the wiki link for the breeding. You're going to have to go into the wiki page, search the Pokemon that you want to breed, and it will give you the environment block and how many blocks that it gives you per rarity. So you can get up to 3 points depending on which block that you use. And in order for your Pokemon to actually breed, you need to make the right environment. And the wiki page will give you a list, and it's a rarity of up to 1 through 3. So you go in, you find which one gives you the highest rarity, and you put that underneath in a 9x9 section. So I just try to keep it neat. You could go all the way across and see what happens, but you do have to get to the machine to access the eggs. So once you have that all set up, and you have the Pokemon of a male and female version, and you put down the right environment underneath them, they will breed and they will give you eggs. So to claim the eggs, you just right click on the machine and then left click to claim the egg. And then hatching the egg is the same concept in Pokemon as Pixelmon. You just have to run around. You can fly. So you can fly on your Pokemon to speed up the process. So it takes the machine about roughly at the most 30 minutes for it to create an egg. And then after that, it just depends on your patience. Higher rarity Pokemon take more steps than others. At the left, where your Pokemon are, when you have the eggs in your inventory, it will have an animation of where the egg's at. And as you can see, 2 of mine are getting ready to open, and if you actually go to its summary, it'll tell you sounds can be heard coming from inside. It will hatch soon. Let's see this one. What will hatch from this? It doesn't seem close to hatching. See? So that one's not close. But with this server, there is a little cheat that you can do. So /GTS is actually like an auction house for the online server where Pokemon and items can be sold. As you can see, there's Master Balls. To add things that you want to sell, you do /GTS space add. And then you can go to Pokemon and you can actually check their steps walked and how many that you need to hatch it. And then you can also check EVs and IVs, which in another video, we are going to get into EVs and IVs because it's a more in-depth version of the breeding process, because breeding is how you get perfect IVs. But we'll get into that with another video because that takes a whole list of items that I'm going to have to list off. Breeding is a whole lot of fun, and online you can also sell your eggs so that you can get money to buy other things. I like to let the Pokemon hatch because I like to go for shiny Pokemon. But once you start breeding, it's completely up to you what you do. Online Pixelmon is absolutely insane so far. Today, I experienced my first online Pixelmon raid. I don't even know how to explain. It was basically kind of like an MMO raid, and it was insane. Like, we're going to get into all of that stuff. I want to get into the local gyms, and I want to become a gym leader in the server. So these are all things that we are going to make videos on separately from how-to videos. So I hope that at least I helped a little bit when it comes to getting breeding going when it comes to Pixelmon. Online, it's a little bit harder because you do have to buy the ranch blocks. But after you buy the ranch blocks, you get the Pokemon that you want to breed, and then you figure out which environment gives the most. Then everything comes a lot easier then. Once you start getting eggs after eggs after eggs after eggs, you're not going to know what to do with them. But luckily in this server, you could do /WT, which is Wonder Trade, and you can Wonder Trade the ones that you don't want to keep away, and they'll give you other Pokemon, which help in return to filling up your Pokédex. It's pretty cool. So if you like these videos, make sure to hit that sub button, hit that like button, and comment that you want to see more. Until next time, this is Delete. Peace.